Thanks for tuning in for another Essential RC drive test, and here we have the HYDROPRO Inception from our friends at Hobby King. This is just under a metre long. Well, it's just over a metre long if you include all the way up to the prop, so it's a really nice size, really easy to assemble. All you have to do is put the prop and the rudder on the back really, and then you're ready to go. This runs off 4 cells or 6 cells. Now, to balance, if you want to run it off 4 cells, you need 2 times 2 cell 5000 packs. If you want to run it off 6 cells, then you need 2 times 3S 5000 packs. And there's 2 XT90 plugs in here, so you connect up those 2 packs and they get serial together to give you the total voltage. So I've got 6S in here today. Should go pretty quick on the water. Let's give it a go. Okay, so here we go, in the boat. We've got my two 3S 5000 packs. You can see they're on either side. We've got the motor, the prop shaft going to the back, obviously. The receiver is in this balloon that they provide. Didn't have to do anything. It's nicely secured in there, so it's waterproofed. 120 amp speed controller. That's up on the first version of the Inception, which had 90 amps, and they've improved improved the motor as well, which is water cooled as well. Draws cold water in to circulate around the base of the motor here to cool it. So let's get it in the water. So minor problem, it was my fault, I hit the side. And I'm going to keep my shoes on because I don't know what's on the bottom.
Are you going in?
I don't think I've got any option, but I'm just wondering how deep it is. It can't be that deep, can it? Should have bought my waders.
The things we do for Essential RC, Dom.
So, lesson is, if you go boating, always bring your waders with you. I'm getting further away.
Oh dear. Is it nice and warm, Dom?
It's not unpleasant, it's not cold, but it's. I would rather not have had to have got in the water. Right, now the interesting thing is, it did flip over, so I'm wondering if there's any water inside it. And there isn't. So just to show there that even though it flipped, it's there's no water inside it.
So I think the lesson here, Dom, is just wait for it to drift to the side next time.
I don't think it was going to in a hurry though, was it? So there you go, that's the HYDROPRO Inception from our friends at hobbyking.com. Fantastic. Oh my god, it is quick. It is quick, isn't it, Jason?
It's pretty quick.
It is pretty quick, and we thought this was a big pond to put it in and play with it, but even this is almost too small. The advice I would give, two things. First of all, make sure that all the nuts and everything on the prop shaft are tight, because if then you don't want those to slip and have no drive when you're out there. And the other thing is, go slow at the start and just make sure that you get used to the steering before you really go full throttle. I've got the steering rate turned up to the max on the controller. If you see here, Jace, it's really good, this controller actually. So you get a lot of you get the steering trim, the throttle trim, and the dual rate on the steering as well. So I've whacked all the way up to 100%. And steering reverse, the bind button, and your throttle reverse if you need it. So there you go. Thanks for watching this essential RC flight test, drive test even. I think I've got to go back home and dry out. So until the next one, see you soon.